All right, guys, the highlights from GreatStockPicks.com on October 30th. URI, most of our members are taught to look for something like this. And the reason is when you have just chopping around, there's really no tradable events, okay? I mean, this kind of nonsense, there's just no trades involved, right? But now, you're getting a big movement. You're getting away from the moving averages, okay? Longs are panicking. Shorts at some point down here, when you get this kind of volume in these 5-minute candles, you get this longer one, after the ones preceding it on volume. You do have some late shorts chasing, just thinking this is going to zero. So you got a combination of longs getting out, shorts piling in. But if I slide the daily over here, you can see that this had pretty darn nice support. After that run up it had pretty darn nice support. Let me try to, it's not very easy to draw a line. My mouse is set really fast. But anyway, right in that area. So you've got the support and you've got the intraday shape that we look for that oftentimes gives a nice bounce back. And this was a pretty darn good setup in URI. I switched to 2-minute candles, kind of an X-ray technique on that long 5 I just showed you. And I called it long over this one right here at 63.70. And the stop was literally, I think, 7 cents below. So it doesn't get much better than that on a $63 stock, looking for a reversal with 7 cents a share risk. And as I scroll to the right, you see there's the trigger. And next thing you know, this thing was off to the races. And we pretty much picked the bottom clean. 7 cents from the bottom, we got this one. And it moved up to 65.11, so $1.41 in our favor on 7 cents risk. My best call, my best trade of the day. I also called DKS short right up here at 53.77, right about in here, and of course a high of day stop. So pretty much pegged the reversal there too. It wasn't great shape that we talk about or volume, but it was climbing, and if you look at the daily, this thing has had major trouble with the 54 area. Here. So the fact that it had come up 3-4 days in a row and was getting near that area, great place to look for a reversal, and pretty much caught the top on that one as a short. And DAN, show you the reason for that one too. DAN just got killed yesterday, and then today goes into a grind. Remember, I just told you how there's really no trades when the market's just grinding or when a stock's just grinding. But watch here what happens. It's subtle. Right there. It's subtle, but you can see the shape change. All right, so now you've got a beaten up stock yesterday, and if you just loosely connect the tops of these candles, it's just in a grind lower, right? So nothing I can do with that. But this right here, you didn't really have great volume, but you still had that subtle shape change. Yeah, we teach our members to look for it. So now you've got a grind lower, and then all of a sudden you get a little final push, or we call it a PFPD actually, a potential final push down. And I went ahead and called it long at 1860, right there on this green candle. And worst case stop, low of day, I think. No, stop was 9 cents below. Yeah, so you can see it ended up going all the way up over 19. Never revisited. I think this was an errant tick, actually. I'm not sure. But anyway, never revisited and certainly never stopped out. And so there's my highlights from today. We did not trade the afternoon because of FOMC. Things get a little goofy. I usually hang out in the chat room, try to find something, but almost invariably I don't, because I don't trust anything post FOMC announcement. So then we can start fresh tomorrow and hopefully get some more good trades under our belt. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow.